Hello, hello everybody again, and today we're going to continue lesson 12.5. Let's start! Work example 7. The back-to-back stem and leaf diagram shows the concentration of low density with protein bad cholesterol in the blood and the milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. Milligrams over DL in 70 adults, half of whom are smokers and half of whom are not smokers or non-smokers. Determine the median for each group. Find the range for non-smokers and smokers. Determine the interquartile range for non-smokers and smokers. And LDL of levels of less than 130 are desirable. Levels of 130 to 160 are considered borderline high, and levels that are more than 160 are considered high risk, more so for people with medical conditions that increase risk. Using these figures, comment on what the distribution of the stem and leaf diagram suggests. So here, the data is already ordered, and there are 35 values in each set. So 1/2, 35 plus 1 is the 18th. So the median is the 18th value. The non-smoker's median is 128, and the smoker's median is 164. For B, the range is 83 and 103 for each of these. Determine the position. For C, you have to first determine the position of the lower quartile and the upper quartile. So the lower quartile is the 9th value, and the upper quartile is the 27th value. So the IQR is 26 for non-smokers and 35 for smokers. For non-smokers, the data is skewed towards the lower levels on the stem and leaf diagram. More than half the values are in the desirable range, with only 3 in the high-risk range. For smokers, the data is further spread out. Only 3 values are in the desirable range, as you can see here. 12 are borderline high, and 20 are in the high-risk category, suggesting that smokers have higher levels of bad cholesterol in general. However, without considering other risk factors or medical history, you cannot say this for certain from one set of data. So that's the end of this video. Thank you and goodbye. We'll see you in section later.